Right guys, so anyway, we're back. Had a little bit of a tea break just to get my dinner. And we're back in Dunbar Station, the Class 390. Ready to take the next leg up to Waverley, Edinburgh Waverley, 30 miles in about 25 minutes. So the doors are closing, I can hear them there. I'm going to wait till they actually close. I'm going to apologise for the rustling noise in the background because I've got some crisps. So we can pull away now. We're good. God's whistled. We'll pretend. And we're off. .12 miles an hour, there we go. We're just going to get it up to about 25. I mean, you can see there's a lot of bridges that are really quite picturesque and just look so pretty in the style they are. Speed set 35. There we go. So once the end of the train clears Dunbar down West Shunt, we'll be able to floor it and get the hell out of Dodge. You can see the cornering forces are actually getting worse because of the tilt the train's got going on right now. You can see they're actually in the red over at the left because the train's tilting. That's just a limitation of the physics in the game. Yeah, we're going to go back over at the left, that's why it's keeping us down at 40. Right. You can see there's the 40 sign. We've just rolled past, there's the 110 sign. Sadly, we're not going to be able to just floor it the second we see that 110 sign going by the nose. I reckon if we wait till about there, then just go for it. So actually, if I just do that... Oh, that ain't gonna work. Lol. I reckon about now will do. That was about perfect. Yeah, we're gonna get up to 110. And we should be there in about 24 minutes. So not bad timing. The speed increases quite rapidly. I'm waiting for the 125 limit to come up. I'm afraid to say I'm going to have a few more crisps because I'm hungry. Yeah, I don't do diets, I do waist trainers instead. It means I'm fat, but at least my waist looks good. There's 90. Okay, that's 100. Nah, actually not yet. There we go. That's cruise power set. It's another Class 390 coming the other way. I didn't think we'd actually see these. It looks like Just Trains doesn't care any more than I do about what they have on here. I think they might actually run the Class 390s down to London because it's electrified all the way. Let's just have a look at the map ahead. See where we're going. Let's have a look at the network. So obviously we're staying in the left lane all the way. We go through Strenton. Never heard of the place. What else have we got along here? So yeah, it's pretty much direct run into Waverley from where we are. I mean, this is the depot, Craig Depot. I'd love to just like do a train from here into Edinburgh, then back out towards the towards the normal sort of Brunston. If I could find that, I think I could probably end up doing anything. But yeah, that's okay. Crumbs. Right, and then I'm just going to go back into speed select. There's the 100 sign. I'm not passing it at a cushy 97. I don't understand some of these change downs in speed. Some of them are quite readily obvious, like steep turns in the track, but a lot of them are really unobvious. Oh my god, clavers. Anyway, as I said, I'll be doing this run in a few days from now. But when you see this, it'll be about, say, about 2 days ago. I did this run. Nothing as nice as this, though. I'll be doing it at class 43. I think they're probably keeping us on the down slow around here because of the houses. You can see it's struggling to keep up because of the speed we're doing. I might actually just go to the free cam again. Might have sound the horn before we go over the crossing. Stop, car! Oh well. He was determined on not stopping. I think I'm just floor it now. So now is that the speed change up? We already feel like we're going so much faster. That's a class. Is that a 67 going the other way? What's it pulling? Oh, it's pulling a sleeper. It's the 67 EWS. Right, we'll just speed. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. We'll get up to 125 but after this turn. So I'm going to text the DRM people passing these points here. So my speed set 125. I'm not speeding, I'm doing 125. So back down to 115. For Drem. This video is probably going to be a little bit shorter than the last part, but it's shorter for a good reason, I think. What's this going by on the left? It's another freight train with some coal and some cement trucks past 47. They don't make them like that anymore. Oh, I didn't realise you could. Alright, something just parked up here. What is that? That's a class 166. Alright, didn't realise I had this repaint for them now. I need to start slowing down to 105 in a few moments. I'm meant to contact the DRM people, so I'll pretend we've done that. Braking action is good, and back into speed control mode. That's a bit of a weird overhead point there. There are some fairly noticeable glitches at some stage of the scenery, but otherwise it's quite a nice piece of scenery, I think. Whoa, we should be going faster than that. I set a speed hold of 101. That's 110. I'm just waiting for it to get to that speed. Okay, that's a problem. The speed set system doesn't work anymore. Peculiar. We can do manual speeding from now on. Oh, it works again. And then the class 47 going the other way. That one's just hauling passengers. And we're approaching Laundry Platform 2. I'm from Edinburgh. Right, just pause the train. I'll pause the camera point again. Again, the train doesn't actually feel like it's going that fast, but when you get into the driver's seat, it feels like it's absolutely blitzing it. Okay, we're coming up on Laundry Station. Sounds more like laundry than laundry, but oh well. The way I say it. Through the station. I think I might get bonus points for doing a fairly long run in the Class 390, because I drive a lot of varied trains, and currently, according to the game, my favourite loco is the Class 67, but I think this is probably the longest run I've done to date, you know, in a default, on a Steam, official DLC train. So I quite like the Just Trains mods, because they're really quite realistic. Much more so than this, because, you know, if this was Just Trains, all the buttons would work. Yeah, I meant to sound the horn before we go over crossing, so I'm just doing that. So we're going to go through Preston Pans Fast down Main. and then Preston pans fast down QD. I love this scenery, but it's a shame you got past it so fast. Some of the architecture's a bit on the dubious side, but yeah. So we're about to go through Preston Pans now. We are going to accelerate to 125 as soon as we clear the 125 sign. Full power, let's go. That's the class 20. That one's got nuclear flasks, they call them on there. And as I say, that's the they smash these into each other incredibly fast to make sure that they are like fully brake proof. And speed set. Got to slow down a bit just to get us back below 125. And then speed set. Yeah, we're coming up onto the commuter stations for Edinburgh now, because we're only 8 miles outside of Waverley. So, that's just like a factory over there by the looks of things. Ooh, that's an interesting viewpoint. Yeah, the Czechs use a similar sort of train to this for their high-speed runs, but it doesn't. I'm actually going to Google if it's the same one or not. Because the more I see it, the more I want to think it is, but I don't think it is because I know it isn't. Going to put some braking on. Okay, I think we're going to need a bit more braking than that to get us slow down in time. Oh, crumbs. And there's 95. Back to 51%. Come on. Accelerate. There we go, I'm just going to hold 94. Yeah, I thought it wasn't like the Czech one. Oh, that's another nuclear train. I swear there's not that many of them in IRL. But yeah, the Czechs use a slightly different design. It does all the same thing. It does the tilting, it's electric powered and all that. But the Czechs use one that looks a bit more like the Pt.2. Ooh, class 67. Hello, class 67. Anyway, it looks a bit more like the Pt.2 than this. And we can tell the interiors are pretty much exactly the same. I mean, just literally Google, CD Pendolino, and the interiors look almost exactly like this. Yeah, it tells. Yeah, you can't actually have standing passengers on this train because it upsets the balance. That's why it's like that. And like here, you've got a thing on the Czech ones anyway, telling you where that this seat's reserved. That's literally all it does. It says this seat is reserved. This seat is reserved. Those lights are the worst lights ever, and those blinds don't work. And the switch is actually there for them. Just saying. So coming up on a 90 limit now, so I'm just going to pull some speed off. Then come back to 51%. Go to speed hold at 89. I've come up with a way to eat quavers without you guys being able to hear it. and it doesn't involve editing. Portobello Fast down main. AWS. We're on a green light. It was probably just sounding over the like the speed limit change. Yeah, we're coming into the yards associated with Edinburgh now. Post being hauled by another Class 67. The Class 67s are pretty popular at the minute, it seems. And the Sea Cow, is what you get with the Class 60 Advanced. I'm quite liking driving the Class 60 actually at the minute as well. Because it's, yeah, I quite like all the advanced trains, as I've said. Class 158, coming the other way. These are the sheds at Edinburgh, where half of the East Coast mainline trains are stabled. That's a Class 166. I'm getting my train recognition skills back up. Oh, it looks like a 37, is it? Yeah, it's a 37. Honestly, they don't have these anymore in the UK. I don't know why there's that many of them on train sim. They've mainly been replaced with like DMUs like that. That's another 47. I wonder if we'll actually see a 60 on this route or not. But down changing speed limit because we are getting quite close to Edinburgh. And go back to position where you can do speed set. Once you hit that 85 limit, I'm going to start slowing down yet more for the 70. Then the 60, then the 20. Why not start slowing down now? I'm just concerned I won't be able to stop before I get to Edinburgh, Waverley. And we're stopping at platform 11, which is the one further down. A bit more braking, I think. That looks like Arthur's Seat. Oh, well, Arthur's Seat's over that way, isn't it? Yeah. That is Arthur's Seat there. Got a mile and a bit left to go. We'll just stick speed hold on, so that it holds us at a steady 56. Then we'll start braking as we enter the tunnel. I gave up on the method that you guys couldn't hear just because these crisps are far too nice to suck. Let's say Voyager popping out the tunnel. If I just like third person right now, will it let me or will it like drag me back inside? No, it won't. It'll not drag me back in. So what I'll actually do is I'll just fly over the other side of the tunnel. This is the things it would have you not see. I reckon when the trailing carriage gets dragged in, I'll get dragged in. Okay, apparently not. There we go, we're at the other end. Power just going to go to idle. Actually, we'll pull a bit more power off. We'll just go to a flying alongside view, bit of power just to drag us through here. Welcome to Waverley. I'm not quite sure why there's just like there's loads of 47s just dotted around everywhere. But yeah. This is platform 7. So this is the one that we're not stopping at. Yeah, it's another West Coast 47. There was one of those in Dunbar, wasn't there? Nobody's in it. Must just be parked up. We need to pull all the way through this station. Oh look, 2 twins! I'm going to call this guy, because he reappears a lot. Welcome to the 1960s in terms of fashion. I mean, come on. Those trousers. Not even thinking, not even talking of, not even mentioning the colour. I didn't realise quite how big Waverley actually was. And I've just driven through it. I will totally vlog Waverley. Back. So guys, welcome to the continuation. Getting off the train at platform 11 at Waverley. I'll probably not end up getting off here. I'll probably be getting off at the other end of the station. But it would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty intensely cool. Where's the other end of the train? The other end of the train is miles away. It's weird driving long trains in this game. That's Regional Railways, isn't it? Express? I'm just gonna stop the entire train here. It's not all gonna be on platform 11, but this is where they would stop normally. I think anyway. People can get on and off now. The lights are gonna go to position 2. And we can get out. So guys, whoa, that went crazy. So, where was I? Thanks for tuning in, folks. In the next video, to get out this station. Alright, we can get out without having to scan a ticket, that's good. So what we need to find is where we're going. Oh, we've reached the end. I'll probably be going up here to find a tram. Let's just go up here. And then we'll end this scenario and I'll show you my profile score. Ooh. Yeah, this is probably like the entrance to the station. So guys, we're going to reconvene in this Mexican restaurant, or next to this Mexican food restaurant. See if okay, folks. Actually, I said I would show you what goes on outside. So, as I was showing you, if I just go to main menu, profile. So yeah, I've still driven the furthest in the Class 67. I don't actually do the scenarios properly. I give up on them halfway through. That's why I've only done 13 of them. I've only got 1 medal. Rip. I do drive on that route the most though. That's a pretty cool route. But of all the trains I've driven, you can see I'd had a go at driving the HSD buffers. I need to have a further look at that because this one has like amazing glitches to the buffers, so you struggle to drive. But otherwise, I like the Adelante. Adelante? Yeah. It's quite a nice one to drive. Turbostar's not too bad either. But I've got to say my favourite is still the 67. So folks, I'm actually going to end the video here, because I might actually decide to do a video with the buffers next. But I'll say I'm ending it here, so I'll see you in the next one, folks. Bye bye.